Still all the guns of the force. Get ready. Airborne from skies of blue. Ready to go. We're coming through. Make the jumps and take your boats today. Let's go put on your boots. Your jumping boots, your parachute. Your parachute, get all those gliders ready to attack today. Hook up or we'll be gone. Check into the dawn.
And today on Have a Knife Day, we're going to be going into the halls of the discontinued with a new 3-blade series of discontinued SOG fixed blades. And this is video number 1. Now, I like the SOG Vulcan fixed blade. And this is the first one that I got. I've done a video on this. This is their satin version. And it is a very nice knife. Let me wipe some of this oil off of here. There we go. And the SOG Vulcan has GRN handles and a very unique curving blade style ending in a tanto. It comes with a leather sheath that snaps. Now, I found that this did not pass my test, because when I wear a fixed blade, I like my shirt to fall in between the blade handle and the sheath. And unfortunately, the way this is set up, it just couldn't do it. And I'm not going to modify the leather sheath. Now, what this led me to do is to make a leather sheath. I went over to Costco, got myself a food vacuum sealer. Got my leather together, vacuum sealed it, and you can see the interesting design on there. That is actually the texturing from the heavy-duty plastic that the vacuum sealer uses. And this is also my first foray into something called saddle stitching. And that's the way it looks like it does. I also added this here, messing around with mounting and where everything should be. Now, this is to be utilized and mounting to a MOLLE system, which is very, very popular in our current modern military on backpacks, rucksacks, and chest rigs, and many, many more things. So, and I use shock cord, and that would just go in here. Unfortunately, this does not have the retention capabilities of some other leather sheaths, but with the shock cord, there you go. That is not going to go anywhere. So we're going to pull this out and put this over here. Now, my second SOG Vulcan is this fine folding knife. I would love to find one in black, personally. And it has, once again, a very unique blade shape. It's got a little bit of a belly, kind of like me, and a tanto tip, an American one. There you go. There you go, and a little bit of a flipper. Once again, done in GR10. And now they're gonna fight. There you go. There you two. Stop it, you crazy blade kids. Okay, so now, the knife I got is this one. I got one in black. Talking to my good friend over at onlysog.com, he let me know that there was only a couple left, so I decided to pull the trigger on this one. Because, you know, the satin has its place. It's a very beautiful knife, and I really, really do like it. But if you haven't noticed, for a lot of my knives, I really prefer a darker blade, like a black stonewash or something gray or something like that. I'm not a very particular fan of shiny. I do own shiny blades, but I hope that they are more the exception than the rule. Ooh. And once again, just great ergonomics and everything. But then I decided to send this out to Micah at Black Bear Custom Kydex, and I got it a new pair of shoes. And this is a fantastic pancake style Kydex sheath with a mounting plate. And what I prefer, at least in this case, is a leather belt loop with an embossed American flag, and of course the Black Bear Custom Kydex logo right there. And the mounting plate means that you can switch from right-hand carry to left-hand carry without doing a lot of things to modify the sheath. It's a very simple thing to do. 4 screws, flip it, 4 screws, you're done. And this also would be, if you want to put a tech lock on here, it wouldn't be necessarily a hard thing to do. It's just not my cup of tea. So you put this in, and as usual, with mica sheaths, this sucker ain't going nowhere. It is a fantastic sheath, a great and fitting home for this new blackout version of the SOG Vulcan. So I went to go and check out the prices. Since this is, once again, discontinued, I went over to a place called Blade Ops, and I found that it originally was selling for $285. And looking at, let's see here, Knife Center, they do not show the price. So that's why I wanted to give you guys the ability to find out how much it used to be. So you can, if you're shopping in the market and they have it for something a little bit more, because once again this is discontinued, and you're gonna have a drinking game of me telling you that. I just want to give you an understanding of what the price was compared to what you might be able to find it on the secondary market. Now, from Knife Center, they have a description. Radical blade grinds have been one of the signatures of SOG knives, but to produce these complex blade shapes and grinds requires the finest attention to detail. Perhaps this helps to explain why the Vulcan fixed blade VFB is so special. Each side of the knife has 3 separate grinds that come together to make a strong, powerful knife. The reverse curve of the VG10 blade is further evidence of this masterful craftsmanship. The full-tang blade is clad with glass-reinforced nylon GRN scales that are textured in an intricate wave pattern. Few could duplicate. It's another signature that sets us apart. VFB, the premier tactical knife for the modern militia. Interesting choice of words. And coming from only SOG.com, the SOG Vulcan fixed blade knife is named after the General Electric M61A1 Vulcan 20mm cannon, a formidable force. The Vulcan is also a strong and powerful design. The thick VG10 stainless steel blade is super strong and holds an incredible edge. SOG made this knife truly a unique masterpiece by incorporating 3 different grinds on the blade that all blend together. The full-tang blade features GRN handles that have an intricate wave pattern, making this knife stand apart even further. And now this is the time when I ask you to please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell, baby. And now let us get over to the specifications. Name: Vulcan TiNi titanium nitrate. Blade shape Tonto. Edge type straight. Overall length 10.43 inches. Blade length 5.3 inches. Blade thickness 0.173 inches. Weighing in at 8.4 ounces. HRC of 59 to 60. Steel VG10. Finish titanium nitrate black. Handle material GRN black. Sheath material leather. Country of manufacture Seki Japan. What a fantastic knife. And I have been wearing this out and about town today and sharing it with people. Yes, I am that guy. I'm like, hey, check out this knife. And it is a great knife. Once you get it in your hands, and here it is, just, you know, going forward with those very unique blade shapes and that beautiful Black TiNi. It is fantastic, and I wish that more of SOG knives would come from Seki Japan. Mrs. Up to No Good Have a Knife Day is Japanese. Surprise. And one of these days, me and the missus are going to go over to Seki Japan and see their knife making district. fantastic. So what do you think? You think you want to go over there? Are you looking to go with the original satin finish? Or do you think that something that swims the sea in darkness is a little bit more your speed? Do you like the original black leather sheath? Does that do you for? Does it do it for you? Or do you want to take a chance and try your hand at making your own leather sheath? Remember, failing is the foundation to your future success. At least that's what I saw on a Hallmark card. So, take a chance. And then there's, of course, another fantastic Kydex sheath from Micah at Black Bear Custom Kydex. I'm going to be posting the video to the other two knives, which he also made Kydex sheaths for. And I think the only other person who might have more Black Bear Custom Kydex sheaths is Micah. There you go. Yeah, but I really, if I'm the kind of guy that if I really like something, I'm all in. I'm all in. Or all the way. I'm all the way, and I just don't look back. So there you go. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. Unfortunately, Knife Cat is out and about and making his rounds, checking out his territory, so he couldn't come here today. But he told me to tell you, meow. All right. And have a knife day.